He called the publicity director for Montreal Racing, Ray Benoit, in both English and French. He's going to call the Provincial Cup today. Ray, you take it away now.
Thank you, Marty. Ladies and gentlemen, Windsor Raceway is proud to introduce the outstanding field of placers and drivers competing in this 11th annual $50,000 Provincial Cup event. Number 1 is Peter Lobel, 5-year-old son of Adios Vic, owned by Sanford Silver of Chicago, Albert Mudsky of Flint, and Ralph Stokes of Marina del Rey, California. He will be driven today by Jim Dolby. Number 2 is Mirror Image, 5-year-old True Dwayne Gelding, owned by the Glory Bell Stable of Toronto, who will be handled by Buddy Gilmore. Mirror Image was second in both the Provincial and Continental Cup races here last fall. His career earnings totals $325,635. Number 3, Fly Fly Solly, 5-year-old son of Fly Fly Bird, owned by Joe and Joan Nero of Oak Park, Illinois, Joe Fezzo of Glenwood, Illinois, and Frank Rossi Jr. of Chicago. His big win was at Liberty Bell in 158 and 1 last week. Co-owner Joe Nero is in the sulky. Number 4, Handled with Care, Canada's great pacing mare. Number 4, winner of both the Continental and Canada Cups here last fall. She is owned by Irving Liverman of Amstead, Quebec, and the Walnut Hall Farm of Kentucky. Handled with Care is the all-time money-earning pacing mare with $624,000, and an all-time great, Bill Oughton, is at the reins. Number 5 is Leader's Dream, 5-year-old leader pick of Gelding, owned by Philip Datloff, Schneider, and Martin Turisky of New York. He boasts 1976 fastest mile in 156 and 3. Set in the Governor Lawrence at Liberty Bell March 20th, and he won the $50,000 Suburban Downs Derby at Hawthorne March 12. His driver is Norm Duplass. Number 6 is Minnie's Racer, 4-year-old son of Race Time, owned by Herman Graham, Stock Farms of Salem, Illinois, and handled by Jerry Graham. A pair of 2-minute victories and impressive showings in racing big races earned him his nomination to the Provincial Cup. Number 7 is our defending champion, the New Zealand-bred young Quinn, whose 156 and 3 tied Albatross's track record. He lowered that to 156 in the 50,000 Western pace, and also won the $100,000 American Pacing Classic at Hollywood. His driver today is gonna be Joe Marsh Jr. Number 8, Jambo Dancer, was invited to the Provincial field after a great victory at Mohawk last Monday. M&G Stable of Barrie, Ontario, on this 4-year-old son of Dancer Hanover, will be driven today by Ron Waples, replacing Charles Lawson. That is number 8, Jambo Dancer. And finally, to complete the field, number 9. The Provincial field is completed by Trucks on Hanover. Number 9, owned by Abby Farber, Max Buren, and Jerome Rubin of New York. Last year, he raced in the Little Brown Jug and Messenger and won the $50,000 Fall Festival at Yonkers. At the reins today is Greg Wright, replacing Merritt Butch Doki. That is number 9, completing the field, le numéro 9. There he is, Trucks on Hanover. Mesdames et messieurs, le peloton pour le Provincial Cup édition 1976. Ladies and gentlemen, your field for the 1976 edition of the Provincial Cup. Les chevaux sont à la barrière, they're at the post. Les chevaux sont à la barrière, they're at the post. And the gate is rolling, la barrière est en mouvement. Number 1 is Peter Lobel. Number 2, Mirror Image. Le numéro 3, number 3, Fly Fly Solly. Le 4, number 4, Handled with Care. Le 5, number 5, Leader's Dream. Le 6, number 6, Minnie's Racer. Le 7, number 7, Young Quinn. Le 8, number 8, Jambo Dancer. Et le 9, number 9, Trucks on Hanover. Outside, à l'extérieur tout à fait. On complète le virage, on est dans le droit. They're now entering the backstretch and lining up behind that starting gate. A field of 9, the 1976 edition of the Provincial Cup, l'édition 1976 du Provincial Cup. Et c'est le départ, they're off. Et dès le signal du départ, at the rail, à la clôture, Peter Lobel, outside à l'extérieur and gaining ground. Now with the lead, Young Quinn. Young Quinn a pris les devants. Deuxième, second, outside, à l'extérieur, Jumbo Dancer. Troisième, third, Peter Lobel. Quatrième, fourth, outside à l'extérieur, Handle with Care. Gaining ground and challenging now for second. Maintenant, cinquième, now fifth, outside, à l'extérieur as they near the stretch. En arrivant le droit, Fly Solly. On complète le virage, l'entrée du droit, entering the stretch, and from the outside, de l'extérieur, Handle with Care has taken over the lead. Handle with Care a pris les devants. Deuxième, second, Fly Solly. Troisième, third, Young Quinn at the rail. Quatrième, fourth, Jumbo Dancer. Cinquième, fifth, outside, Leader's Dream. Sixième, sixth, Peter Lobel. Septième, seventh, Mini Racer. Huitième, eighth, that is Leader's Dream. Et neuvième, ninth, behind the field, à l'arrière du peloton. C'est maintenant, alors qu'on s'engage dans le tournant du clubhouse as they enter the clubhouse turn, that is Mirror Image. Into the backstretch, on arrive à nouveau dans l'autre droit. En tête, on top, Fly Solly. Deuxième, second, outside à l'extérieur and gaining ground. That is the Leader's Dream. Troisième, third, Handle with Care at the rail. Quatrième, fourth, Mini Spacer outside. Cinquième, fifth, alongside the rail. À la clôture, that is Young Quinn. Sixième, sixth. Turn, en arrivant à nouveau dans l'autre tournant, c'est maintenant à la clôture, Mirror Image. Into that turn, rounding the far turn, at the rail, à la clôture, and still with the lead. That is Fly Solly, outside à l'extérieur and challenging the leader. Toujours menaçant. Alors qu'on vient compléter as they come in for the end, that is Jumbo Dancer. Fly Solly. Jumbo Dancer on the extreme outside and gaining ground. Mini Spacer challenging alongside the rail, that is Handled with Care. It's Fly Solly outside à l'extérieur. Leader's Dream, Handled with Care, and way outside Young Quinn. Les voici, here they are.